To my GTA chums, Deluxo is on sale for 1.775 million in the Black Friday sale, similar to the Scramjet. Similar kind of cars, but one of them's better than the other, depending upon your point of view. Obviously, the Scramjet's better because it's got the PRB livery, but this needs to be considered because if you're a fan of Back to the Future, this is the car for you. Oh, look at that! Boom, boom, shanker. Watch the guns. These guns are pretty decent. Bong, bong, bong. Off you pop. Oh, don't kill. Don't get blowed up. Actually, I thought they were better than that. Oh, but Jesus. Maybe I'm thinking of a different Deluxo. Let's try the missile. So, oh, look at that. He misses. He shoots, he misses. Like football, isn't it? Anybody watching the football? Let's have a look. That is a bad miss. We need the police on hand at this point. They're the only ones that are going to save this scenario. There we go. Okay. Right, we're going to weaponize it, modify it in the vehicle workshop here, which will probably give us access to liveries or something. We'll take it to the other workshop later on. Brakes, engine upgrade. This is the MLC. You could upgrade it in the what is it? What's the other one called? The MLC, the Avenger, that's on discount this week, and I hope you've bought it or own it already because it is excellent. Let's do a fat exhaust. We're going to do a non-standard build here because this is not Back to the Future. That we're going to destroy this car, unfortunately, with our customization. So, I want to get rid of those lights. Maybe a dirtier build. Don't know. Dropped combination bar. Yeah, maybe that'll do. Yeah. Grill. So the grill, we can debadge it. I like the debadge. I like it black as well. Secondary grate mesh. Okay, let's do the secondary grate mesh. What was I going to do with this? I don't know. Let's just go with that. Yeah, it's good. Bonnet. Got any crazy stuff? So the race vents, that is a crazy enough for me. That is definitely not a Delorian. Respray, primary colour. Maybe we should go for a matte colour, and you can go for anything. Anything you so wish. It is my command for you to do this. Okay, we've got the orange, goes with the black. So black, I think, is it going to be a secondary for a bright colour. Let's go back to that orange again. So that's a decent colour, I like that. Let's pick it.
Shit, I don't know if I'm scared or turned on.
Secondary colour, classic, black. Obviously black, or maybe not obviously. So, secondary colour, by the way, classics. We'll just go to the white to show you what it colours up, right? Colours up the rear end and the front end modules there. So that's why we've gone black, because it's badass. Trim colour, we're going to change that. We're going to make it white. Yeah, I know it's boring. Ice white. Christmas. It's Christmas after all. Plate. We're also going to change that and do a black one. Still fun time. What else are we going to do? What else do we need to do with this? Skirts. So carbon skirts look decent. I like those. Black vented skirt. Or carbon skirts. Black vented, I think. Spoiler. We do have a little spoiler. It's like a lip spoiler, so no spoiler. I think spoilers is quite useful for performance reasons only. I think it affects performance. Maybe it doesn't. That's good. Actually, does it? Yeah, it does. It appears to add a bar on. So let's have a look if there's anything more interesting. Okay, that's a bit more fun. I think the super spoiler. That's a bit too much overboard. So super spoiler, I think it is. That's a good one. We like that. Transmission is done to the max. Just check everything because mounted miniguns and missiles is what you want. No weapons is not what you want. You need weapons on it. Wheel type. So this is the original, I believe. Let's have a look in. I believe it's lowrider. Stock wheels. I like that. So similar, but not quite right, are they? But I want something similar. So because we're going to go with a black colour to the rims. Wheel colour is black, of course it is. We could do orange, but we're going to go with black. Tyres, we can do enhancement bulletproof tyres, design, we can do that. Actually, you know it's a bit wrong, but I'm going to do it anyway, because I like it. Tyre smoke is going to be orange. This is kind of a Christmas build, isn't it? Crazy Christmas build. Windows are limo, and that's what it looks like without. It looks like a great car. Exit the MOC. I'm going to show you another feature of this car. I'm going to show you where else you can customize it as well. So once it gets out, we got hover mode. You can take off, basically. That is what I'm going to show you. Nice looking car, eh? Very nice looking car. I've utterly destroyed it as a Delorean from Back to the Future, because that metallic colour is what you want. The engine sound is good, I like it. It sounds like what I imagine a Delorean sounds like. I probably don't remember from television. I don't think I've heard one of these running in real life, so I have no real life knowledge of these cars. Just so that you know, I'm not a fraud. I'm going to tell you lies. But I owned this car once. Yeah, I actually owned this car once, and I can confirm that the sound is slightly off. The real car's a bit more tinny. Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm not a YouTuber. I don't make a lot of money. I don't make any money off this. I make alright money, in my job, but... Whoa, look at that! What a cornering! I do like the way it drives. I don't like the way it flies, though. So we're going to show you, the old workshop, what you can do in there. So you can do this business here, I'm pretty sure. There we go, okay, that's good. Confirms what I wanted to know. You can just take it to that workshop. You don't need to do it at your MOC. And I think you've got the weapon stuff. Let's let's have a look at the weapons. Can we blast them on? Maybe we can't. Weapons! But why would you want to take the weapons off anyway? There we go. Very nice. Yeah, so, yeah, you can do all that. But let's talk about the flying beast. Now, the missiles are very good tracking-wise. They're not quite as good as a Runa, or maybe they're the same as a Runa, but I don't remember. But to me, they look very similar to the Runa missiles because they can go around in an absolute circle. Let's just get the police out because we're not in an open session. Obviously, I play on PC. Why would I be in an open session? Come on. Very nice missiles. Good rate of fire. Okay, don't blow yourself up. It's a little bit of a glass cannon as well. So that was an easy one because it was coming. Profile was going right to left. Sorry, coming at us should be. This is a bit tricky on the Oppressor Mark II, but you see better than the Oppressor Mark II because it hit it. But what about if we lose our lock as you go through? Oh come on! Damn it, I knew it was going to do that. Let's see if we can do a U-turn on this missile. Oh, come on. Nope, not quite. I'm going to try a U-turn. I am going to try this. No! I'm just firing it too late, damn it. Oh, come on, mate. Mate! Just... Can we lock on again? I'm gonna show you how good it is eventually. Oh, yeah. So you see how that arc worked out? If you press X, right, it puts you into mega mode, puts you into flying mode. So you see that? That is a good tracking missile. You can see that. Just firing it. I mean, that hit a helicopter, and it turned around and recurved around from the rear to hit that. If you want to go back and replay that, that's pretty damn good. It hits everything. That's all you need to know. The thing is, if you're having an Oppressor Mark II, we're going to have to simulate an Oppressor Mark II encounter. Worst case scenario, they're behind you and you're probably already dead at this stage. But if you get them and turn into them and you get some forward motion, there's a decent chance that they're going to miss you. And if you lock on, as in they're coming at you, you're going to hit them and they're not going to hit you. So that is how you're going to counter the Oppressor Mark II. Unfortunately, it's a lot quicker, a lot more manoeuvrable than this is, so I can't recommend it as 100% Oppressor Mark II counter. I think you need to use a lot of your intelligence to counter the Oppressor Mark II with this one because it's not the best. I always win. I always win against these Deluxos, but the missiles are so good as well. But maybe that's because I'm up against people who don't know how to fly the Deluxo. That is the other thing to bear in mind. If someone turns and twinks it around a bit, if you jinx it, the other thing is as well, bear in mind, you can do it with helicopters. Can we jinx? Can we jinx a little bit to the side? I'm not sure. So it is a very good car, weaponized car, but it takes one Oppressor Mark II missile, and it is gone. The other thing you can do, which is fun, you can go up high, and then you can take it out of hover mode and just drop. So you can't say it's not fun, and just for driving. In I think it's Sports Classics, is it? It drives very nicely. It's got a lot of grip, bit of understeer, rear wheel drive. Unlike the Delorian, it is a success as a sports classic car. You know, they're very reliable basically and don't fall to pieces. And it's just a very nice car to have for the collection, and I don't drive it nearly enough, but I'd think of it primarily as a collectible car, a fun car, with less of an emphasis on the Mark II counter. If you want a Mark II counter or escape, oh come on man, don't do it, then, oh hang on, I've run out of missiles. There we go, there's probably about 20 missiles max then. Okay, that's another thing to bear in mind. The Ruiner 2000, similar kind of vehicle, yeah, but 8 missiles, so it's got more missiles and it flies. So I'd say it's better than the Ruiner 2000 on the whole, especially if you can't be bothered getting the Ruiner 2000 discount. It's not probably, it could be as good as the Scramjet. It could be as good as the standard oppressor as well. But the standard oppressor, mainly because I fall off it. I think both of them aren't great oppressor Mark II counters, but they are potential, especially with the weapons where, you know, the missiles being very much nerfed. Come on man, get out of my way. Anyway, if you found this useful, got any questions, drop it in the comments, and I'll hopefully release this with enough time for you to be aware of its presence before the discount has gone away. 28th of November, very last day, the day that this is released, I think. Anyway, thanks for watching, have a great day if you're playing Das GTA. Any other questions about any other cars, etc.? I know all of them, so just give me a question, which is best and why. You know, give me your perspective as well, that's the important thing, in the comments. Thank you, have a great day.